It is very phallic looking.
And very, whatever the sophisticated word for vaginal.
That's like what I mean. If only people always just said what they felt. It is time.
It's time.
It's time. Should we take this show to new heights?
Oh, we are in the heights, but not just any heights. We are in
the Wuthering Heights.
We're ready to get wuthered.
Listen, I have been restraining myself for a long time. I cannot believe I did not see this in theaters.
I can't, too.
I know. When they asked me to, I was like, okay,
like
I'll
very
do it.
Roxy movie.
Yeah, it really does seem that way, although I am a little nervous for it, but
Me
we
too.
will see how it goes. We're Ron Joxy in the house, Drippy Moist. John, how are you? What is your Wuthering Heights experience?
I am very excited today. I'm a little slap happy. I slept weird yesterday, so this is going to be good. If I feel like for this movie's energy especially, I'm in the right frame of mind. I have a vague general understanding of like the broad strokes of the concept of what the book is, but I've not read Wuthering Heights. I am not the authority on the book. I'm just here for a 14-year-old fever dream of lusty romance. What about you? Are you a Bronte super fan?
I don't even know what that means. So
one of the Bronte sisters wrote this.
Oh, did they? Listen, I don't know anything, and I hear that bodes well for me.
Good.
Going into this blind, other than the fact that I know I'm not blind because something like this on my forehead. That's all I have seen.
Okay.
This is what Jacob Elordi does, and apparently that is something to remember. That is the only thing that I have heard about this, and that makes me very excited for this, and I'm doing fine today. I'm often described as the horniest person on the Rejects channel. That's from you guys in the comments. So apparently that also bodes well for me for this movie.
Yes.
So without further ado, shall we watch Wuthering Heights?
Let's wuther these heights, baby.
Trying to get me to count.
It was an okay R roll, I must say. I only just learned how to roll my R's. So.
I can't. Is it a bed we hear?
I don't know. Is
somebody
it
being
like
choked?
Are we on a ship?
No, I'm feeling like this is a bed and a choking. I'm going Segsy
like
off the
rope,
top.
Almost.
Oh, Lucky Chap. That's Margot Robbie's company.
Hey. Ooh, I like the jittery text. Ugh. Lie still.
This doesn't sound to you like...
It does sound coital.
Emerald Fennell, I love so much. All her stuff.
Whoa! Ah! I mean, we were both somewhere in the realm of maybe a little right.
Wrong. I was very wrong.
Oh boy. The puppets and the pie look on.
He's gonna sniffy.
Oh no. Oh my. And
Hanging
woo!
It's gotta be a little Margot Robbie, right?
Sure looked like. Her hair was especially blonde, as if to suggest. Dang. Everyone's feeling saucy.
Was he evil, or why are we all so happy?
I think it's just the collective bloodlust of a hanging.
Say yes. If it's not, say what?
Screenplay by Emerald Fennell's 14-year-old inner child.
Did you see Promising Young Woman?
That's the one I have not yet seen. But Saltburn was quite a ride. Oh, they got one of those Crimson Peak rivers.
Follow the Red River Road.
Oh my god. What a title card. Ah?
You wanted to know why he was hanged?
That's pretty sick.
It's not my fault when I'm disgusting.
Well, you should have told me no matter what I said.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm going to die.
If you are, then
What?
be quick about it.
Oh my god.
Oh, you look like a plate of corned beef. Have you been crying?
Bleh. What a thing to say.
If your mother was still here, she'd batter me around the head to see how I'd let you run wild.
She would not.
Oh, you didn't know she was a terror. She boxed for the county.
Damn, Mom.
And her moustache was as big and bristly as a broom.
No.
I expect you shall have one too, Kathy, since they run in the maternal line.
Stop! You must not talk about Mama like that.
Or her moustache.
I shall not have a moustache. I shall not.
I shall not.
Don't be tiresome, Kathy. Nobody likes a sourpuss. As well as a fright. God's teeth, Nelly. Can you do something about her? That's what you're here for.
God's teeth.
I shall dine at the Ram.
Oh, do not go, Papa, please.
I shall go because the company is much better at the Ram and there's considerably less weeping.
Yeah, you don't like my mustache jokes? I'm eating out tonight. Look at that.
Cool framing.
And more symbolism. Through a valley shaped like a V, through a tunnel.
It is very phallic looking.
And very, whatever the sophisticated word for vaginal.
That's like what I mean.
Lady phallic.
Yeah.
Chalic.
It's chalic looking.
He's posted up the wall again, Mrs. Burton.
Right. You know what that means. Check his britches for soiling.
Oh no. Check his britches.
Oh, little girl.
This place does feel slightly fantastical.
What of that thing he brought home, eh?
It's hiding somewhere.
What about the walls?
Mr. Earnshaw had one of his fits of charity.
And pray
Why
for
do
that
we hang the
lucky
bunnies?
sod too.
Is that how you bleed them dry to eat them?
I guess.
What are you?
What the fuck? What kind of movie is this? Oh, whoa.
And I said, this is not Liverpool. This is not Bristol. You cannot kick a child in the street.
Oh, wow.
The man said, will you take the little devil then if you're so worried? And I said, well, I shall.
What?
Here we are.
What a guy.
Okay.
I was only asking how long it is you intend us to feed and clothe him, sir.
I intend him to be clothed and fed for as long as I intend it. Why must I be surrounded by women?
Bro.
Here's another hellcat sent to torment me.
Nothing's gonna get done
There
if...
is not a better father in all the world, nor a better man.
Oh, my.
So you like your new friend, do you?
Very much, Papa.
Can we keep him?
I do not think he can talk, therefore cannot give me his name. So I have called him Heathcliff, after my dead brother.
After the cartoon cat.
He looks like the guy from Adolescence, but older.
Come.
Whoever's playing the dad, I've never seen him before, but I like watching him.
You are most heartily welcome here.
Can I dress him up?
Yes, of course. He shall be your pet.
I shall be very kind. Unless you are bad,
Oh my.
and I shall pinch you.
Oh.
Like father, like daughter.
Nice for her to have a friend. A real friend.
Yeah, unlike you.
Companions aren't paid. Companions are ladies, Scylla.
Just because your father was a lord doesn't make you a lady. Bastards can't be ladies, Miss Nellie.
Ouch.
No matter how much their father paid to have them hidden away.
Nelly Snow. Whoa! Ah!
Okay.
You gonna clean that up?
We are learning a lot about the hierarchy in this household.
Pony. The pony.
She's teaching him to read.
The pony.
Uh.
The pony ate. The pony ate the grass. There's a picture, Heathcliff. There's a picture of it. Look.
Wow.
I shall have to make you a paper cone and call you a dunce.
And if you do, I'll throw you out the window and let the birds back in your eyes! I'm not doing it anymore! I don't want to read!
Damn.
Sorry, Heathcliff. Do you want to try again? I'll be more patient, I promise.
No.
Well, then you shall never read and never advance and be very stupid forever.
Her temper is so short.
Go away!
No.
Just go away!
No.
Can't be very stupid forever.
I won't go away.
I won't ever go away.
Never go away.
Hey! Someone read the book.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh. Oh. Kathy and Heathcliff.
Sitting in a tree.
Kissing. And learning how to read.
The pony ate.
The grass. Production design and locations pretty great.
Can I come? No,
It's hard to sense if she's jealous or nervous, both.
Yeah, certainly seems like an isolated figure in this
Lonely, yeah, for sure.
Jeepers. This does have a very sensory quality, too. It's like you can feel the rain. It's both.
I agree.
The rain will give over soon.
Your father will be very angry if we're late.
Stop worrying.
But the sky's black.
You see there? Blue.
It's always blue just behind the clouds.
That's not enough blue to get us back.
Oh, it is. We'll see. For blue is blue no matter how small.
Her eyes are insane.
They're the bluest eyes.
Yeah.
Blondest hair and the bluest eyes. Oh.
I said, where have you been?
Whoa.
We were caught in a storm, Papa.
It is my birthday, Catherine.
Oh, no.
And you have kept me waiting.
Damn.
Oh, God.
I believe you do not care for me at all.
Oh, my God.
You're the best father in the world. I am so sorry.
You shall be sorry when it's your own birthday and I forget it.
I'm scared.
Oh, my God, dude.
Let's have supper and celebrate properly.
It's cold.
Oh, no. I don't even want to blow out my table candles.
It's my fault, sir. Not Kathy's. She wanted to turn back, but I ignored her.
Heathcliff, please.
All she has spoken of all day is you and your birthday.
Is this true?
I swear it. She's not to blame.
But me, I don't give a shit about your birthday.
I feed you and clothe you and save you from poverty and despair. I am the kindest man alive.
Oh.
Wow.
I'll give you something to tremble about.
Take her, Nellie! No! Take her now!
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. I hate this.
The kindest man alive?
Kindest man
What do
alive?
you think's happening?
Yeah. Hey, Heathcliff made him do that, all right?
I am the kindest man alive. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're pleading.
Oh.
Why did you lie? It was my fault we were late, not yours.
Gotta protect you.
I couldn't see him earlier.
This hurts me.
I will take this and more every day
Jesus.
if it spares you.
Beyond your years, kid.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Oh, my God.
Don't ever be sorry for me, Kathy, for I'll do it again and again.
Oh.
Then we're doomed.
Oh. This is sweet in a twisted way.
What can I do?
Just stay with me.
Oh, he's such a little lover boy.
Yeah, man. A little protector.
I feel like don't stay with him. You'll get caught. I'm scared.
Nah, man. This is the love of a lifetime forming right here.
They really endear us to him very fast. With absolutely no backstory of where this boy comes from.
Yeah, savor that one little shred.
Yeah,
Are we gonna like transition to him being older now with whoa?
I think so.
Whoa.
We got to get to Jacob.
The sweat and the scars. Woo!
Answer me, you brute! Are you awake?
Be nicer.
What was up all night with the horse? What could be so important?
Thrushcross Grange is sold. We have neighbours.
We have neighbors.
They are called Linton. He made his fortune in textiles.
Cool. Let's get some new drips.
He must be very rich indeed. I suppose he shall fall in love with me.
As the natural course
I
dictates.
suppose he shall fall in love with me.
Wow.
It would be nice to be rich. What should you do, Heathcliff?
Suppose I'd do what all rich men do. I'd live in a big house.
What?
And be cruel to my servants.
Fret about frivolities.
Take a wife.
A wife? What wife?
I've always looked fondly on
Oh.
Rose from the Crown.
The landlord's daughter.
Oh.
She's quite the plainest girl I ever laid eyes on, and dull too. Shockingly dull. She's practically a simpleton. I cannot sit here all day talking nonsense with you. I'm sure the Lintons may call on me at any moment.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, you might have to sing The Sound of Music.
If they do not come soon, I shall feel snubbed.
And you will have a quarrel with them before you have even met. That would be a feat, even for you.
We are a very important family. Perhaps they do not know. Earnshaws have been here since 1500. It is written above our door.
They haven't come by to say anything?
It has only been a week.
In fact, we are likely far superior to Mr. Linton's family, who, after all, made their fortune in velvet.
Yeah.
Perhaps they're waiting for me to call on them.
No.
Why not?
Because a lady cannot go to a house unannounced. It is not done. They would be shocked.
They would not.
They'll have you killed.
As are all who have the pleasure of making my acquaintance.
This is kind of...
That is why they have not come. They may be intimidated, poor things.
Kind of giving Harley Quinn.
Now I'm so bored I might die.
She's gonna go to the city. She's gonna get a doctorate.
Of hearing about Mr. Linton.
Whoa.
I cannot get down in these skirts!
Well, then you'll have to take them off.
You will be so very sorry when I fall out of this tree and die!
I love this shot. The cut is great.
Amazing.
Nice.
I mean, Emerald Fennell has a way with making the editing and cinematography another character.
Ugh. That's some witchcraft. No, that's
Why did they put eggs in his bed?
She just did that to get back at him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Watching him finger egg yolk.
Viscous fluids.
Okay.
Dude, Emerald Fennell loves a fluid.
It's not doing it for me right now, but I understand.
Yeah, it doesn't rank higher than the bathtub.
You're pleased with yourself?
Very.
Loose pebble, give me my hat.
Oh, no.
Arsehole.
Careful, sir.
Oh, he's got one of those Quaker hats. Or a pirate captain hat.
Oh, Heathcliff. I fear we had a run-in the other day. What did I do?
Oh, no.
What a wretch I am. Can you forgive poor Earnshaw?
Yes, sir.
Oh, splendid. Splendid boy. Well, I'm off to town, see if I can't find that wretched solicitor. For I know he's been spending all my money.
I know it is he. This is very, amusing.
What happened the other day?
He just gave me a cuff around the ear is all.
Silly old fool. You must know you could knock his eyes out if you cared to.
This is what I was talking about.
Are you cold, Cat?
Yes.
Let me make you a fire.
Papa will whip you if you do. We cannot spare the wood.
Dude, that's some Scrooge shit.
Can always spare the wood when he is cold.
He'll not need it tonight, for his face has made acquaintance with the parlour floor again.
Ugh.
We are ruined, Heathcliff. There is nothing left. He's gambled it all away.
Oh, boy.
She's just so natural. She's so good. Oh. He destroyed the chair he was sitting in. He said, "You want fire? I'll give you fire, baby."
Dude.
Must you do that here, Joseph?
The drain in the yard is at overflow.
Oh, so my skirts will be nothing but pig scab.
Ugh. Oh, my. Ugh. Ugh. What a place to do this. Oh my god, it's Daemon Targaryen. Or Aemond, sorry. Damn. The sun shines on their estate. Yeah, it's like there's a slight element of fantasy in how the environments are and how the sets are. And then occasionally things are super harsh and dank and real feeling, but it's like this...
She allows this chaos to ensue, knowing that they're going to be doomed and that there's going to be so much death. But I don't really like the nurse, actually.
Uh-huh.
Mercutio gets killed in the street.
Oh,
and
no.
Romeo then kills Tybalt for revenge for Mercutio's death.
Oh my god, this is amazing. The original theater nerd.
And Juliet gets word of this and she's absolutely devastated.
No.
So she hatches this plan with Friar Lawrence.
Oh my god. You hear the flies on her?
She's going to elope and no one's going to know. And word of this was supposed to be sent to Romeo.
Oh no.
You think it's going to go, but someone tells Romeo that Juliet's dead. Not dead at all. She's only taken a sleeping draught.
No.
But he was in Mantua, and the letters had not reached him.
Exactly, babe. Exactly. Tell him.
What a thorough précis, Isabella. I feel quite transported.
I feel as though I've seen it myself.
Then I should have nowhere to put my ribbons.
Ah!
I saw a ghost there! There!
A ghost.
It was hideous. It had dead, evil eyes.
There will be some reasonable explanation.
Oh my God.
Oh, please don't leave me, please.
You are quite safe. I assure you.
It is quite cool. Oh my God. This does have like a... This reminds me of like Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. I was just thinking that with the score too.
May I assist you?
She like sits.
Linton has taken me in.
Linton?
Had cream cake for tea and chocolate.
Chocolate?
She has underlined chocolate.
Oh my.
She'll be in clover.
She sprained her ankle. Well, I will go. I can carry it.
'Tis 5 miles.
It's nothing.
No. You can't go up there, you silly boy.
Don't be a silly.
And likely her only one, which is already well past spinsterhood. She
my
can't
God.
have you blundering up there.
Jeez, cut to...
Nelly, we can't just...
Oh, Nelly.
A most impressive fellow, you know, a gentleman through and through. I mean, he's not quite out of the top drawer, you know, obviously.
What is she like?
Miss Isabella.
Yes.
Oh, she's very fine. Very pretty indeed.
Good.
Oh, fine.
I suppose they're more like brother and sister.
When will Kathy be back?
Oh, soon enough.
They're more like.
Mind you, if Linton is even half as smitten as he looks, I doubt if she'll be back here long.
I wonder if he knows that Heathcliff has feelings for his daughter, if he's that oblivious.
No, I don't think he's on that. I don't think he's picking that up. Golly. A vision. Oh.
Ooh, my poor boots.
God, the red, the florals.
You are transformed.
It is all Isabella. She is the sweetest person alive. She fixed my hair herself. It is her special talent.
Oh.
Where is Heathcliff?
Uh-oh.
Well, here you are.
You're back then.
Oh, is that it? I've been gone 6 weeks.
Jesus.
You do not bother yourself to greet me. In fact, I do believe you are hiding. Oh, how cross you look. I can smell you from here.
No one could be in any danger of smelling you. Just enough perfume to make the eyes water.
It is Lily of the Valley.
It is no such thing.
Oh.
Huh.
You're angry because I was gone for so long.
What was your first clue?
I'm not angry, Kathy. I'm busy. Right, you came to see me. Lo, here we are, so you have. Why don't you go and bother one of the other servants?
Yeah, I'm very busy right now.
I tell you I have work to do.
He's missing that
I
tooth,
cannot
I just
endlessly
noticed.
indulge every last wretched whim of yours.
Oh, yeah, since he was a kiddo.
We're not children anymore, Kathy. Surely you understand that now. I cannot play with you.
Oof.
As though I could crave your company. After so many weeks with Edgar and Isabella.
She's tearing.
Carry on with your work.
Speak your truth, guys.
Oh, boy.
If only people always just said what they felt.
Yeah, right. Restless. The little doll peeking into frame. Wow, nice
Sick shot. Yeah.
That's gothic as shit right
Yeah.
there. You're like a specter.
Emerald Fennell has not missed for me yet. She knows how to make a really interesting movie.
Get in there.
Oh no. What are we doing? I don't like it.
Oh.
You've been a bad girl.
No, I think it's about to be sexy, though.
Yeah, okay. Never mind.
It did seem nefarious at first, but...
No, this is all part of the role play.
Exactly.
Where do you think you're going, eh? You don't want to stay with me? Stay with Josie.
Interesting.
And she's watching it, and she's yearning.
But does she understand? They're tete-a-tete. Oh my. Yeah. We are getting kinky down here. Jeez.
So no.
I'm scared she's gonna like fall in or something. I don't know.
I know. Just floor caves in. Whoa. Okay, furries, let's go. Whoa. Whoa, the bit. The bit is crazy.
Put it harder, Jordan. I'll break, see? Put it harder.
Whoa. Oh, no. Whoa. What an image. Jesus. See no evil, speak no evil.
She covered her mouth and then she covered her eyes.
Yeah.
Or he did.
Damn, what a way to finish this scene out.
Is she embarrassed? She's.
Are you feeling quite right?
What? Oh, yes, fine.
The ASMR.
I'm going for a walk.
Watching Bridgerton, it seems like people really got to be taught this.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like her first time.
No, it can't be.
Seems as if she's been around this block before.
Oh,
This is her
shit.
rock she goes to.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Kath, it's nothing.
Oh.
Oh, God, I will die.
Yeah, it's perfectly natural.
Devil, this is your doing.
Good, yeah, make it light.
How is it my doing?
Good question.
Stop talking.
Kath.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop
God.
talking.
You're going to
Look
make
at me.
yourself ill.
Don't ever look at me again. Stop.
Whoa! Oh, blah, blah, blah.
She filled his mouth with grass.
But also fingers.
Do not. Let go of my hand.
Never.
Oh, my. Finger licking good.
I love you now.
I
follow you like a dog to the end of the world.
Oh, my God.
Wow!
Is she on a box right
She's
now,
on a
or is she
box.
really not? 'Cause
She gotta
that-
be on an apple box. No, he's just holding her there.
I want to
Care
see
for me
it.
at all. Put me down.
Wow.
Do not follow me. I beg of you.
Charlie XCX.
There's Charlie.
Don't look at me like that! I'm ill!
We are
Oh, my-
all ill.
Yeah.
All ill because of you.
But he is the kindest man.
Catherine. Not now, Nellie. Whatever it is, it must.
Mr. Linton is in the parlor.
Is he?
Miss Linton.
Has he come to ask for your hand? He's here to talk about Romeo and Juliet.
I'm not fit to receive you.
Miss Earnshaw, that can never be true.
Indeed it is. I fear I must excuse myself.
Must be most distressing to see your father so unwell.
Oh, boy.
You saw him then?
It's like second nature to her now. That's not what's distressing.
It is too shaming.
No.
I'm sorry, Mr. Linton. I'm very sorry.
No.
There is something I must say.
Oh, boy. You are the hottest person in the whole countryside, and I must marry you.
I mean, that's got to be a fact, right?
Probably.
Did something pass between you and Mr. Linton?
He asked me to marry him.
And what was your response?
Yeah, what was it?
I accepted him.
Seems stoked about it.
Well, be quick, Nellie. Tell me, was I wrong?
Do you love him?
No.
One could not help but love Edgar.
Then where is the obstacle?
That's not a yes.
Yeah.
Whichever place the soul lives, I'm convinced I am wrong.
Why?
You know why, Heathcliff.
Golly.
I love him. Not because he's handsome, Nellie, but because he's more myself than I am.
Huh. What a line.
Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same.
Wow.
Woof.
But if I marry Mr. Linton, I could aid Heathcliff to rise. I could place him out of my father's power.
You'll find him not so pliable as you calculate upon.
What would you know about it?
Ugh. Nellie can't catch a
You've
break.
loved anyone in your whole life.
You had the chance.
No one has ever loved you.
Why are we so mean to Nellie all the time?
Has she had a chance to like go anywhere?
Everyone's mean to Nellie.
She's been like hidden away here.
You say you love Edgar Linton. You have accepted his proposal. Do you not know what it is you want from me?
Yeah.
Reassurance, compassion, some kindness.
Well, you were just kind of mean to her.
You must know, Nellie, you. It would degrade me to marry Heathcliff.
Oh, no. What a time to be alive.
So he shall never know how I love him.
Of course, you didn't hear that part.
Yeah. Wow. Damn, dude.
I can't quit you.
Oh my god.
I could not sleep last night. I should never have accepted Linton.
Cathy, stop! Stop!
What?
Joseph, tell.
Heathcliff's gone.
Sorry, Miss Earnshaw. You made off with the horse last night.
Why didn't you stop him, man?
Cathy! I do not think he is coming back.
No, he'll be here.
He's only trying to vex me. You know what he's like. He
Oh.
would never leave me, Nellie. We could put it off.
It has been a year, cannot be put off any longer.
Ooh, okay.
No, man. Heathcliff gonna be back. He's gotta be back.
Tighter.
Be nice to Nellie.
Tighter.
This is tight enough.
Tighter, Nellie.
But you will not breathe.
That's the point. She doesn't want to.
Can't breathe without Heathcliff. Oh. Oh. Gorgeous.
I wonder if he has any idea about Heathcliff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you make a wedding announcement in the paper? Wowie!
Insane shot.
Wowie.
Where are you going?
She's going to Tim Burton Church. Wowie. Christ the Lord. Literally wrapped in a bow and cellophane.
God, how I love you.
Oh, no.
That sucks.
Feel bad for this guy.
She doesn't say it back.
Cathy.
God,
Hello.
they're like chicken feet in there. Whoa.
Can I give you your wedding present now?
Oh my god.
It's quite lovely.
I made it the night that Edgar proposed once I knew that you would join us here forever.
Oh,
Here forever.
Is this...
Your real hair. Yes, for I had been collecting it from the brush while you stayed with us.
Oh my god.
Must have taken a very long time.
Yeah.
Little Catherine. Here.
Oh, that's fun.
Next to me.
And they have their own little dollhouse within a dollhouse. And within that dollhouse is another dollhouse. And within that dollhouse there's another dollhouse.
I like
and
that they
within
had
that
the
dollhouse it's
pineapple.
hereditary.
Edgar, how many did you have made?
This was all my dear ward. Isabella knows everything.
Oh my.
I had to sacrifice my ribbon room for it.
Oh.
My ribbon.
It was no hardship.
Not your ribbon room.
When they asked me what color it should be, I said it should be the most beautiful color in the world.
Dude, this shot.
The color of my wife's sweet face.
And the lens flares.
The freckle from your cheek.
The wide angles.
Freckle from your cheek. Oh my god.
Oh! Oh!
Wait, why are you freaking out?
Because it looks like skin. This looks like big panels of human skin.
The color of her
the
face.
veins and yeah.
I don't know. I think that's kind of nice.
Sure. Live in a big old flesh palace.
Nellie.
Me?
No,
Nelly.
no. She's staring upon herself.
Nelly.
A taxidermied lamb. Wow!
Nellie.
Ha! The hands!
Nellie!
Yes, Cathy.
Well, you have been quiet since we came. It is not like you to be so silent. I don't know.
Perhaps it is only contentment.
You have no complaints.
What could there be to
Yeah.
complain about? That we are too comfortable?
Yeah.
That your necklace is too big? That the dog is too small?
It is too small.
I'll grant you that. As for the rest, this is good.
It's your OG companion.
Let Nellie live the good life, too.
Okay, Charlie. I like her in that dark lip.
Those are big, like, fishbowl vases. God, and those tiny glasses.
The red ones, too. I think this was the trailer song, right?
Everything all right, my love?
I'm fine.
He's really kind to her.
Whoa.
The pink bows. So how many Christmases is this?
It's like the pastel with the Gothic, I think.
Darling, what are you doing?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
She's using his hands to cover her eyes and mouth. She just wants to
pretend it's Heathcliff.
Look at the blue room. Holy crap. Wow.
Yeah, it's like a galaxy. Feel the yearning. Wistful core.
21 and a half.
Your age has nothing to do with it, Bella.
Oh my God.
It's symbolism.
Remember when he was doing this to the eggs, too?
Do not press me, Bella. A hanging is not an appropriate place for a young lady.
You were so old-fashioned. Tell him, Catherine.
No, he is right.
But I thought you would have taken a particular interest in this hanging, Catherine.
Why?
It's Heathcliff.
Because of who is being hanged.
What?
It is a woman.
Oh. No. What did she a witch?
She just thought that it was going to be Heathcliff. Oh my God.
But surely one could only look up and see.
Isabella, enough. You've upset dear Catherine.
No.
She thought the same thing I did.
You only need some air.
Oh my. Oh no.
C plus H. How could she go find him? How many years do you think it's been? We saw like 4 Christmases or something. What is that?
Wow, the like big crack. The, like,
Look
big
at that red.
striation. Yeah, it's like a big.
Yeah. It's amazing looking.
Mrs. Linton?
Oh, Joseph. Oh, it is good to see
Hey,
you.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
How is Zilla?
Married? Yeah, she's got a little boy now. Tubby little rascal.
Wow.
See him in the village sometimes.
Oh
She doesn't
my.
greet me, but it wouldn't look well, her talking to someone like me and all that.
Oh.
I'd embarrass her.
The classism is just
That's true.
awful.
Yeah.
If you come to see your father.
How is he?
Dee's doing his thing. I would imagine, right? Every time we're in this room, I feel like we're gonna enter the old man sequence in Frankenstein.
It's interesting that she didn't give her father.
Whoa!
What just happened?
Zilla is gone,
His eyes.
and I've no money to replace her, and so we sink into ruin.
Oh.
Edgar sends money, Papa. I know he does.
Have you come here to scold me?
He drinks away the money. Wow.
I came to wish you a happy Christmas and to see
Yeah.
how you are.
And how do you find me?
Quite well.
Yeah.
What was she supposed to do?
Gladdens my heart to see you so happy, Captain. Just give you a little more to get by on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you will only gamble it away.
And what will you spend it on, eh? More garish jewels, more tawdry gewgaws to dangle about your person.
Gigglers.
I suppose I should not begrudge it. You had no children, nothing to do except make yourself ridiculous.
Wow, dude, you're one to talk.
Not a way to ask for help.
That fine husband of yours not up to it, I suppose. Or perhaps it's you.
Stop! There!
Yay.
Since you will toss your coins on the floor, you will stay and watch me grope for them, since that is what you meant by it.
Wow, dude. Grim. Oh, this is gnarly.
Sorry.
This place is cursed. Don't put me, baby, at me this instant.
He's a loving husband.
You're very brave, very good girl, my darling. You have survived that wretched place. You need never go back there again.
Never go back to Saltburn.
I do not know why I went back. There is nothing for me there.
Boy. Okay, another year.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas, Nellie dear.
Thank you, Kathy.
Oh.
Oh, so are we getting nicer to Nellie now?
Oh, the little doggy. It is very small. I do agree with that.
Book of friendship.
Friendship, love, and
Oh, you
truth.
drew that.
Oh my God.
That is you and I.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Ribbons.
Oh.
Love
That is
them.
your beautiful silhouette that I watched one day from your room.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
This is a rose which reminded me of you also.
Also looking like a... Oh, and
So
looking
much
like
symbolism in this
wee-wee.
one.
You picked out a mushroom and you said, what a lovely mushroom. I commemorated it in coupage.
What could the next one be?
Oh my
It's fantastic news, Catherine. All round. It's fantastic news.
What? Is she pregnant?
So you were excited to become a father then?
Oh, okay.
I am giddy.
We're getting
I
it.
feel like a chit fresh out of the schoolroom.
Same.
Will you stay here tonight?
Nothing would please me more. But you need your rest, my love. I will not rest if I stay here with you.
Is that a thing? Oh, eggs.
What?
Eggs.
What the hell?
Oh my God. Where is he?
No.
Is he under the bed? He's gonna grab her ankle.
Oh my God, that'd be crazy. What?
I mean, it's a whole different ballgame now that she's with child, too.
These like more traditional songs are lovely too.
I love all the framing.
To induce a maiden.
Come through the fog. Yeah.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh. Whoa. We about to get the glow up. Oh my God! With the slutty little earring.
Where did he go?
Oh, what a wicked trick!
Wicked trick. Oh my God, and the little gold tooth too? My man's a one gold tooth guy? I want to be a one gold tooth guy.
You can do it, dude.
Dude.
I dared not hope.
I dared not hope. Oof.
Nah, but you secretly did.
Oh, you are handsome. You brute. And rich.
Does that amuse you?
Does that am I a clown? Am I funny to you?
Not in the least.
Oh. And she's got those pregnancy hormones rushing through her.
Oh man, how long he's been waiting for this. Did this whole reinvention of myself for you.
Come to dinner. Everyone will be so delighted to see you.
Oh shit.
I ruined my dress climbing up there
shit.
to get to him, and he did not move an inch.
Oh no.
So you have been abroad?
Oh, Edgar, look at him. Of course he has. What have you been doing these past years?
Genuinely interested when she's never asked her husband any questions.
At times.
After near 5 years, it was exciting at times.
Why don't you tell us about
Oh my God, is she flirting?
Yeah, she got that shoulder out.
I see you want me to press it out of you. Well, I will not beg you for your story, Heathcliff. In fact, I'm beginning to suspect that it was very boring.
It wasn't.
Perhaps he was a pirate.
Here.
Oh dear, surely not.
Ah!
Big do go on.
Then we will have to assume that your fortune was most ill-gotten.
Where are you staying?
At Wuthering Heights.
The place is no more than a ruin.
Oh, I'll fix that up.
No, I would rather be home.
Yes, I suppose it is a sort of home for you.
Yes, I should say so since I bought it.
Hey!
You did not.
Oh, how wonderful.
Oh!
For us to have a neighbour.
Neighbor!
Yeah.
We have a neighbor!
Like a good neighbor, Heathcliff is there.
Wonderful.
Oh no! You devil!
He is the most handsome man I ever saw.
Oh shit.
Mr. Heathcliff, of course.
Heathcliff would devour you.
Heathcliff?
You would not.
He would indeed. He is rough and wild, wicked temper.
God, this shot.
He is your friend.
Yes, it is because he is my friend that I can say it with such certainty. He would crush you like a sparrow's egg.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
You say mean things.
You are a dog in the manger, Cathy.
Dog in the manger.
Do you think I speak from jealousy? I only meant to save you from humiliation. By all means, pursue him.
Oh no.
Sure, he'll find your efforts greatly amusing.
Greatly amusing.
As will I.
Catty. Catty
Ugh.
Cathy.
Oh yeah. Oh. Ah.
Storm is a brewing.
Yeah, that whole swing scene was like in that dream sequence from Sleepy Hollow with his mom. There is like, they're like low key. Ooh.
Oh, it'll be some game. You two have never quarreled.
Oh, shit.
Damn, that was a message.
Goodbye, darling.
Oh, boy.
Just because she is quite besotted with you.
Indeed, I had not noticed.
You know she is.
But now that you bring it to my attention, she is pretty. She's not been shy about the inheritance settled upon her once she marries, and she likes me.
Oof.
Why don't we ask her? I'm quite
Cat and mouse.
certain she's hovering by the door listening to us. Isabella?
Dude,
Shall I come and fetch you?
she's not actually there.
No, she is.
It'd be funny if she wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone who
nice.
admires you even more than I do.
Oh, shit.
It's breaking her heart over you.
Kathy, please.
No. Don't run away, dearest. Don't run away.
Ooh, that pull.
Isabella thinks that if only I would step aside, she would shoot a shaft of light into your soul that would make you a gentleman. No!
Shit.
I will not be named a dog in the manger again.
Oh.
Have him to yourself. Show him your dolls.
Ugh.
You are a dog in the manger.
You have no interest in her. You know you do not. Leave her alone.
If it's kissing she wants, I'm more than happy to oblige.
You will not.
I have a right to if she chooses, and you have no right to
Yeah.
object. I'm not your husband, remember?
Do not scratch at me, Heathcliff. I have been nothing but kind since your return. Have I chastised you once for your desertion?
Desertion. Oh, boy.
I mean, you said it was a horrible trick.
These past years, I have not known if you were alive or dead, and you dare to upbraid me when the fault is yours.
Mine.
How have I wronged you?
How? You knew I loved you and you disregarded it. Don't say you did not. You treated me infernally.
Infernally.
He said it again.
And if you flatter yourself that I don't perceive it, then you are a fool.
You were the bane of my existence.
And if you fancy that you can marry Linton unrevenged, I will convince you of the contrary.
Unrevenged.
A peace with you is worse than war. So thank you for telling me Miss Isabella's secret. I swear I'll make the most of it.
Oh.
For you are welcome to torture me to death for your own amusement. Only please allow me to amuse myself in the same style.
Y'all are made for each other.
He does this thing with his tongue where he, like...
Kiss her, then. Marry her, for all I care. It is nothing to me.
Because we gonna be thinking about each other.
If I thought you really meant that, I'd cut my own throat.
So cut it. Only do not do it on this carpet. For it is Edgar's favourite, and he would be very sorry to see it
It
ruined.
cost $1 billion.
If I thought you really meant that, I would cut my own throat.
I do not think we should receive Mr. Heathcliff anymore.
Excellent, my dear.
Whatever you wish, my dear.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh, ow. Ow, sis. Ah. Christ the Lord. We gotta get you some help.
Yeah.
We gotta get you some help.
I'm in no mood for you tonight.
Oh, I just thought you might like a little company.
Oh my.
There's gin on the side table. Let that be your companion.
Oh,
I wonder if he knows she's pregnant.
you're good to your old papa, aren't you? It's a grim joke, my boy. Is it not? My dream in bringing you here was to make a gentleman of you. And now, to look at us, who could tell which was which? You're still just her pet. You'll only ever be her pet.
We're
Mean.
all doomed
Mean.
to be her pets. Kathy Linton's dead pets. Ooh. All right. Love a good.
Is he in there? Is he?
Love a desperate horseback shot. Oh no.
No.
Oh shit. Whoa. Whoa. What a stylistic choice.
I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Urine on the ground and Christmas trees of booze behind him.
Tragic fellow. Oh, yup. Ow, my God.
Do not follow me.
Wait!
She said that once before.
Leave me alone.
You're wet. You catch your death, it will be your fault.
It will be yours.
Oh.
Put me down. You must put me down.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Do not hit me. I only mean to keep you dry, you wretched shrew.
Wretched shrew. Oof.
I should not have kicked him. That was bad.
Can only admire your restraint in limiting it to twice.
Why did you leave me?
He heard what you said.
Oh, I heard you that day. The day you accepted Edgar. You said it would degrade you to marry me.
You did not hear all. You did not hear all.
Yeah, you left too soon, at the exact perfect time.
I said that I loved you.
And I didn't know what to do.
I love you.
You loved me. Then what right had you to leave me?
Or
for the poor fancy you felt for Linton. Because misery, degradation, death, nothing that God or Satan could inflict would have parted us. You did it.
Eesh.
I have not broken your heart. You have broken it. And in breaking it, you've broken mine.
Oh, boy. Ugh. I've been there. That's tough, though. Like, the expectations on her are totally different in this society. But I don't know. I guess love is love.
Turn around.
Turn around.
God, you and your jokes. This is serious.
I didn't say anything.
So kiss me again, and let us both be damned.
What a line. Let us both be damned. Whew, whew, whew. Inside the dual symbolism.
All ye that labor and are heavy laden, I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
Ooh.
For I am meek and lowly in heart.
Damn, he's saying the service.
For my yoke is easy.
Oh.
And my burden is light.
Oh. God, Nellie MVP.
But Nellie kind of partially caused that, you know. She knew that he was listening through the door, and she egged her on to saying it. Oh, we are right there.
Nellie knows that everything to do with all of this is messed up. I feel like Nellie lives slightly outside of the illusion.
Wow. Oh, he really kissed her right here.
Golly.
We're not even really hiding anymore.
The grave diggers won't say anything.
Yeah, but does he know she's pregnant?
You will be careful, won't you? Does Heathcliff know?
I do not know what you mean.
That you're pregnant.
That you are with child.
No.
Oh, boy.
Nellie's like, don't mess this up for me, girl. At least this is a fun part of it. Like, okay, if we're going to fair it up, then let's go, hot people.
God. Gotta get that perfect undressing posture. The skin walls, man. This is bold of them to do this here.
Oh, yeah, it is. They don't care.
Quick, be quick.
Oh.
Golly.
We're just in a sexual montage. I'm loving this.
I was gonna say, this is the horny movie I was expecting.
Yeah.
Cause it is doing like a ton of that sort of, gothic, wistful, yearning, arid, slightly eerie. But then also we break into these romance novel, like hyper-saturated.
Oh, this cannot go on.
Who says so?
My conscience.
Jiminy Cricket.
You are not married. You cannot feel the flames of...
Well, at least now your feet are warm, Kat.
Do not jest. I hate him.
I love you.
Can they just run away somewhere?
You would think. We could just elope with whatever fortune he's made.
I have to go.
Down bad.
I love you.
Don't say it.
Licking her tears.
It's filthy. Why don't you stay in my old room?
Because then I cannot lie here as I do now.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine that we are still children. And you're asleep in your bed across the yard.
Oh, he's so in love.
I wish I had never said it. I was going to call it off the next day. If I had known you were listening.
Oh, I just thought you did.
Damn.
How could I?
Because Nellie saw me.
Yeah. God damn it. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I didn't know that he knew that Nellie did that on purpose. Wow.
You will find another position, Nellie.
Oh, my God.
Another position?
Immediately.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Wow. Whoa.
What is it you suspect me of?
Treason.
Heathcliff treason.
You did not tell me that he was there.
Oh, boy.
You did not give me the opportunity to rectify what would become the worst mistake of my life. Why?
Because she wanted a better life.
No one ever asked me what I want.
I think you like to see me cry.
Not half as much as you like crying.
Oh. I kind of see where both of them are coming from.
You will tell Edgar you have found a new place and you will go.
Where will I go?
She's got that villain collar going.
I don't care.
Mean.
If I were, I'd be like, if you do this, I'm going to tell him about Heathcliff.
Oh no. Oh, I want to spend some more time in your shoes.
I think she's going to out her.
Ugh. In the red doorway.
Nellie's about to out her. Oh no. Green and red.
Catherine!
Complementary, opposite colors.
Yes, darling?
I think it is best that you do not see Mr. Heathcliff anymore.
Darling, I...
Don't.
Yeah.
You were quite right, of course, to welcome him here where he found his feet, but I think it's best that we sever the connection now, don't you? It would be most distressing if anyone mistook your natural good-heartedness for something untoward.
Yeah, like if I were to do that.
Especially given your condition.
You are right, as always. Thank you, darling, for saving me from my own foolishness.
The ruffles, she looks like the queen or something.
No, he must see her.
Nate's not picking Cassie up today.
What are you reading?
Some silly nonsense.
I'm reading Heathcliff comics. Garbage Ape is going crazy.
Oh, you were doing a Euphoria reference.
There we go.
There we go.
We got there.
I was like, no, Kathy, not Cassie.
Nate Cliff and Cassie. Is it a symbolic bird or was it an egg?
It's giving Heathcliff.
Swallows get lost when the wind changes. Let me see to it. I don't want it to suffer.
Do you think he realizes it's Heathcliff?
If it'll make you feel better.
No.
This poor guy.
Where are you? I know you are here.
Oh.
Everything all right?
Yes, my love. Oh, he cannot see us.
Are you sure?
Do not.
Brosephine.
You mustn't.
I mustn't. Wasn't that your tongue in my mouth, Kathy?
I'll set the dogs on you.
Trauma bonded for life.
Every bite will be a pleasure coming from you.
Oh no.
Come on, it's freezing. We'll catch your death.
I like the cold.
Yes, but our son may not.
Oh no.
Oh shit. He defo heard that. Look at that dress and the reflections and
I like the cold. That's where she's from.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good. He's gonna take this news very, very gracefully.
I wouldn't.
The ghost who walks, she's on the prowl.
It's kind of interesting because there isn't really a B storyline going on. Like, I guess the Nelly stuff, but it's really...
It's just this. It's all consuming out here in the countryside.
Is it mine? No.
It is not.
Well, can I still have it?
Because it was before I saw you.
It is Edgar's child.
Being in the house right now is crazy.
Do you think I would mind?
I was counting on it.
Did you think it would stop me?
Oh.
Indeed, I only would have enjoyed it more.
Wow.
I'm amazed he would dare touch you.
You would be shocked at the things Edgar dares to do.
Would I?
Edgar's a little freak.
It would make you blush.
Is that right?
I want a Heathcliff in the streets, but an Edgar in the sheets.
Whoa.
It would make even Joseph and Zilla blush. What he does to me.
Yeah?
And that is how you found yourself in this squalid condition.
Yes.
Ugh.
He loves me so much.
You liar.
He loves me.
And you love him.
He does love her.
More than anyone in his.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Kill him.
Wow, that's hot. Is this what I should start saying?
Well, don't drink his blood.
That was the hottest part. I thought you were a vampire twin.
Very
Jeez.
Angelina Billy Bob.
I guess it's just me over here.
He actually did take the news way more gracefully than...
Would you really kill him?
Oy vey.
Could you? Can we do it tonight?
I'll go to his room directly and I'll break his neck. Tell me to do it.
Okay.
Make me do it.
Oh my.
Can't you guys just run away instead?
Run away, run away.
I said that you would degrade me. I did not know that I would degrade myself.
It's only a little shame, Kath, that will not last.
Whoa.
Let me go, Heathcliff. Listen to me. This cannot go on.
Oof.
Heathcliff, it is done.
Cannot degrade myself.
I love you.
It doesn't matter.
I love you.
Oh, it does matter.
You were too late.
Oh.
Don't say that.
I'll never forgive you.
Damn. That's pretty sad. How isolated he is in frame.
Oh boy, John.
Ow. 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 Get those mats out. Oh. Oh my God. Oh no.
What's he actually gonna do
Oh
here?
Christ the Lord. I was gonna say, you want to put your hair back in the way.
Do you know how this works?
Look at those sconces.
Would you like me to show you?
Oh God.
Oh my. Oh my God. This is the hottest fantasy in the world for her. Jesus. Dude climbing in your windows, soaking wet, see-through shirt.
Kathy is right. I am rough.
Ugh.
And cruel and cold and unfeeling. Do you want me to stop?
Consent.
I do not love you.
Whoa, bro.
I will never love you.
Bro.
I will treat you abominably.
You are an
Do you
object
want
to me.
stop?
Oh God.
Hot toxic.
Now I'm bummed.
Hot toxic.
I will marry you with the sole purpose of tormenting Catherine. I will think of her every moment I am with you.
Ew.
Do you want me to stop? Do you want me to stop?
Oh, it's so uncomfortable.
God. So vulnerable she is. Look at her. Oh, poor thing. Ugh.
Isabella? Is everything
Oh
all
no.
right?
John, oh no. The dog pooped on the floor?
Damn, she just
Oh, she left
she
with
just
him?
pieced out with him. We're going to get married.
Brian!
What the?
I've married you, haven't I?
I've married you, haven't I?
I can bear much, Catherine, but I will not stand for you weeping over that fiend in front of me.
Yeah.
Are you free to marry?
Yes.
Congratulations, you may kiss the bride, etc.
Etc.
Are they going
and so
to?
on and so forth. Marriage.
I cannot help it.
You will, for God's sake, you will help it. Get out of my sight until you're recovered.
Oh, Nellie's still here.
Yeah, because she told on her.
Pull yourself together.
Wow.
All right, Nellie, you kind of turned into a big ass.
Blood red. Great frames throughout this. Say what you will about the content of her films, but Emerald Fennell is quite a stylist.
I know that Edgar will not accept a letter from me, so I am come to you. I cannot begin to describe the trials of this last fortnight.
Whoa.
Since you know my husband, what have I married?
What have I married?
Is Mr. Heathcliff a man? If so, is he mad?
Oh my God.
Is he a devil?
He's just a kinky.
I have no doubt that he has me under some spell.
Sorry, sir.
Do not worry, Joseph. You can stay.
Wow. My God.
Is that not so, Isabella?
He is monstrous,
Just living in the kink house.
diabolical, possessed.
It's fascinating that this guy, this character,
Help me, Nellie.
help me, Nellie. It's fascinating that this character is the subject of such controversy with the casting and the ethnic background of Heathcliff and all that. I'm like, representation's important. This guy doesn't seem like a great representative of anybody, though.
Edgar has forbidden it. Has he? My despair seems to be your good fortune, Nellie. I hope it soothes you to blame me.
I kind of, I was with Nellie for a little bit. I kind of think Nellie sucks. I kind of think everybody sucks.
There's a lot of sucky people in this movie.
I told you they would not read it.
Well, the
I
letter
still
was not shocking enough, or Nellie would have shown them.
Oh.
I thought it was quite harrowing.
Could not have been, or they would
Wow, he
respond.
convinced her to write it.
This is insane.
Well, if you doubt my competence, then why don't you write a letter?
Oh, wait.
You can't.
Oh,
my God.
no. Oh, no. Careful.
Oh, boy.
You found one piece of leverage. Spiritually. Oh, God.
Write another to Kathy directly.
Ugh. Oh, my God.
Then you will be nice to me.
Then I will be very nice to you.
Okay.
Fascinatingly twisted. Okay.
It's like she's learning from him. I don't know. Oh,
Miss Catherine Lindsay.
burnt it. Oh, she burnt it.
Oh, my.
Nellie sucks.
It has been too long. I must see Catherine.
And how will she respect you if you relent now? Think what permissions you'll grant if you comfort her. It would be nothing short of an endorsement.
My God, dude. You suck.
Hold fast. Show her you are not bent.
I don't know.
It is more important than ever now Heathcliff has returned.
God, all the hands. All the hands.
Heathcliff has returned.
Somehow.
Isabella has written. They are at the Heights. She wishes most fervently to see you.
They're in the Heights.
Well, she can wish all she wants, but it is in vain. Tell her she can go hang for all I care, and tell my wife to pull herself together. I will have order in this house again.
Except you have to go and make that for me. Ugh, this is tragic all around, man. No win situation.
And this baby.
How many more weeks of this must we all endure?
Nellie, shut the fuck up.
It is not good for you. It is not good for the baby.
Baby is gone.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Have you bled?
No.
If you have not bled, then the baby is fine.
If you say so.
Stop it now, Cathy, or you will be in danger of losing Edgar's affection forever.
Oh.
Heathcliff is gone. You must accept it. Mrs. Heathcliff's fortune is in London.
Don't call her that.
It is her name.
It is my name.
Oh.
He's mine.
Oh, God, God, God.
This is painful, man.
This is my name.
It's punishing. Catherine Earnshaw, Catherine Linton, Catherine Heathcliff. He's a mononymous. He's just a one-name guy.
Oh, shut up. It's
Heathcliff
Catherine.
is his first and last name.
Nellie, what do you want?
What do you want, Nellie?
She's the only one who hasn't had sex with him yet. Let her have
We don't know that.
That's true. No,
What
I think
is this?
I think she just sees.
Ah!
This is monstrous. Isabella, come at once.
Isabella, stay.
Wow, dude.
Heathcliff,
She's about that kink life.
let the poor thing go. Can't you see she must hate you?
Aye, she says so 100 times a day. And yet...
Wow, dude.
Isabella, if I leave you alone for half a day, won't you come sighing and needling back to me?
Let's go. This is fucking bonkers.
So, tell Catherine I have finally found my match in degradation. Look.
All the melted candle wax.
I will tell her no such thing. I want no part of whatever this is.
You don't want no part of this shit.
Isabella, let me take you home. Would you like to come home?
Nellie, I am home.
What the fuck? She's about this life.
I don't even know what to make
She's
of that.
matching the freak. I have no idea if she's like Stockholm the fuck up or if she just like matching the freak.
Write to Kathy again. She cannot ignore me forever.
She's not getting the letters, dude.
That last scene was like the height of audacity I was more expecting more frequently in this movie, I guess. From the outside, from what I've been led to expect.
Nellie, oh my God, girl, you're so annoying.
Nah, dude, I'm with Nellie.
Really?
Yeah.
For this silence will kill us both.
I feel like Nellie sees beyond all the bullshit of all of this.
Oh, I find her to be super annoying.
I'm excited to see who the cop.
Every night.
Whoa! Wow! Great match.
I mean, obviously, this is the most toxic ever thing, but like, you don't.
Why do you not respond? I love you. I love you. I love you.
Woo, woo, woo.
I feel bad for so many people, but also it's like their own doing. And also, do you think she's really not with child anymore?
I don't know. I almost
women
feel like
tend to
because
know.
oh, the hand, the little hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I feel like mother intuition. You tend to know, and plus, like she's so just her whole visage, her energy is death. So it's almost like I feel like the way she's feeling, she just knows because like how could something grow in such a vessel of despair?
Who is shouting Kathy over and over again?
Oh my God. Are you like in a dying hallucination?
Happy, why did you do it?
I am sorry.
The dual teardrop.
I am sorry.
Where is she?
She in the bed?
She left. Oh no, she's in the bed, yeah.
Stop it. Enough. Get out of bed.
I fear I cannot.
You can, you selfish, wicked creature. I will not stand for this grotesque performance a moment
She
longer.
is selfish.
You're revolting. You're both revolting. Get out of bed. Get out of bed.
Harley Quinn.
Blood.
Did she do it to herself?
There gotta be a lot of blood there.
Oh.
Whoa. You're like...
Nellie has played traitor again. Nellie is my hidden enemy.
What did she say? Nellie has played traitor?
My hidden enemy?
She said, I fear I cannot, so she's sick.
The devil is it. Theatrics, Nellie. These are the signs of septicemia.
She said the baby died some time ago.
She's septic.
I thought it was a pretense.
A pretense? Then you are a torturer.
Oh my.
For God's sake.
You know the shit that...
I cannot imagine what hatred has been in your heart for you to allow this, but I will not have you near her. Get out. Now, go.
No, don't go. Please, Nellie.
Oh my God.
Ay, 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 ay.
I think I must.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did not mean it.
Oh.
But I did.
But I think I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't tell.
I won't tell.
Nellie. Yes.
Oh my.
Something about Heathcliff.
The baby's name. It was going to be Heathcliff, Nellie Heathcliff.
I had thought that Heath was the first name and that Cliff was the last name.
Oh my God, what is she...
It's a message for Heathcliff,
What is she
John.
telling her? That was a long ear whisper.
She's got to go tell Heathcliff.
Wow, and with her hair down, everything feels so different. Wow, Christ.
Go to her. I didn't realize she was going to die at the end of this movie.
Yeah, I didn't quite know where a lot of things would go.
And this girl didn't want to even come home. Oh.
Oh, boy. Heath.
I said you would kill me.
No. You will be well by tomorrow. Think of the number of times you have claimed to be dying. Thousands at least.
Oh, no. I think this time is for reals.
No hope today. You are fine. You will be fine.
It's like whatever it takes to get them back in the same room together. Even if that means I go septic and die.
I don't think that was just him. I think that was in her mind, but he's still getting there, right?
I guess so. Oh my God, the sweat. Oh, the leeches.
That's what they used to do, right?
From the wall down onto her body. That's crazy work. Like, you are this room. This is like some Silent Hill shit, low-key. This whole room is like a skin room.
You and I are having completely opposite reactions to this.
I mean, you know, adapted for the... with, like, the bed sheets look like flesh. The walls look like flesh. She's just grown into this bed here. Oh. I feel like there's just way too much good filmmaking, at least in a technical sense, for like the amount of hate this movie's gotten. Like, I get why you might hate any number of characters on screen.
So did he not get there? Oh my God, he didn't get there, John.
Wow. Wow. What is this exchange gonna be? Or is he just gonna let him walk in?
I think so. I hope.
We got nothing in common except we both love Kate. I'm sorry. He's apologizing to him. That's crazy.
You will kill you.
Heathcliff, do not.
You don't want to see this, man.
You do not want to see.
Oof. Yeah, all the red and white throughout this movie. God.
Oh God.
It just looks
Don't
like
even show it again.
tear stained. Oof. Oh my God. Tragic. Is there poison on her lips? Can we do some Romeo and Juliet?
Oh, I don't know, man.
No, he's gonna cry her back to life. Oh.
Here's her. Not real, John. Don't get your hopes up.
Get the doctor, for God's sake! Somebody get the doctor!
What the fuck?
You're all right. You are fine.
No. No, you're big dead.
My darling pain. Only do not go.
Oh.
Oh, do not go. It is unutterable. I cannot live without my life.
My life, my soul.
You said I killed you.
Oh.
Hold me then.
Oh.
She spent so much time.
Take any form.
Oh, boy.
Take any form.
Drive me mad.
Oh. He's got a...
Please do not leave me in this abyss where I cannot find you.
Oh. You stay. I go. No following.
Heathcliff, I'm sorry.
Oh.
The little girl.
Don't be sorry. Don't ever be sorry for me, Kathy. For I'll do it again and again.
Then we're doomed.
We're so sweet as kids.
Nothing. Just stay with me.
Oh.
Kathy, are you away?
It's our shared dying hallucination.
How did this go down?
Catherine Earnshaw, I will love you until the day that I die.
Oh.
And forever after.
Always and forever. Nothing's gonna harm you. Not while I'm around.
Look at her. She saw. She heard.
Mouth in the corner of frame shot. Oh. Oh. Gosh. Intermission. I mean,
John, if you make one more joke during this, I swear.
I'm pretty sure the book, if I'm not mistaken, goes on a while after this.
Is it true?
Yeah. Yeah, from what I've been told, I didn't, dive into too many specifics when the movie first dropped, but I, heard some discourse about it. And from what I gather, many Wuthering Heights adaptations tend to stop in the middle around here, because I think like Heathcliff goes on and there's other stuff, and the point of the book is different than being like a twisted romance only. But
this is another Charlie XCX banger.
Yeah.
We just watched Wuthering Heights, a very controversial movie from this year that I am excited to dive into. Before we do that, though, thank you to all of our patrons, patreon.com/TheRealRejects. We so appreciate you guys. Thank you for going over there. That's where you can sync up with your own copy. That's where Greg and John cover stuff exclusively. That is where you get discounts on our sick merch, rejectnationshop.com.
Huzzah.
What you got? Oh, we're pink and red. We're so loved today.
See, we
knew
the
what
mood.
we were doing.
We're in the vibe, the spirit.
If you're on Apple, Spotify, 5-star, YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I read every comment, so be nice.
Yeah.
Or else I'll get you like Heathcliff threatened. What?
Drones supplied by the Helicopter Girls. You love to see it.
Do you know them?
No,
it's
but
just a cool
this
name.
is cool that the Helicopter Girls are out here supplying drones.
Totally. Shout out to Prepper. Thank you for editing us down. We appreciate it, especially movies like this where there's a lot of lust. It can be a difficult job. So thank you. All right. I guess because I'm sure we're gonna have a ton of Patreon questions for this and stuff, and I'm sure we're gonna do more of a deep dive.
Did you hate it or did you love it?
So that kind of is my initial just your couple sentence summary of, did this work for you?
To a degree, I would say.
Okay.
There was a point. Again, I don't have a lot of dogs in the Wuthering Heights fight. I don't mind personally that this isn't ostensibly I understand going into this that this isn't definitive, that this is someone's interpolation and their take. So I'm not mad that this isn't any number of other things. So I was relatively on board for the ride she was putting down. I think there's a lot of good filmmaking on display, and I think that, in terms of how it's presented, it definitely knows what genre it wants to be of.
What genre would you call that?
I mean, it's Gothic. It's Gothic romance, but with a Hot Topic Lisa Frank kind of twist about it, or a Tim Burton-y saturation about it. And Emerald Fennell said this is Wuthering Heights through the scope of me as a 14-year-old girl, reading and feeling the, big emotional swells of the story. So as a take, as a very specific, I'm not treating this as definitive. I was I think there's a lot to appreciate about the filmmaking and the talent going into this. At a certain point, I'm okay, I get what the movie's doing, and I haven't idea of how long it is. And so you kind of get used to the repetitive nature of what's happening. I don't know if this is the deepest take on this material necessarily. I think there are things about the themes from the book that I've heard about that are more present than I was expecting based on people's complaints.
Okay.
There are also things that, you know, I get about, again, turning this into sort of like steamy, sweaty, you know, wistful romance of sorts more directly. So, I mean, yeah, not like a home run, but I thought I was not mad. I appreciated a lot of what was happening just craft-wise. I could see from watching this why any number of people would hate it, but at the same time, I didn't see this being worth the amount of controversy, the amount of like, oh my God, you know, unless you are very dedicated to the book. And to that, I say there have been a ton of adaptations of this so far, and they've been very clear, if you follow any of the news, which not everyone does, that this is not a definitive take. This is her take. And as such, I was like, cool, I like your take. I don't think it's a perfect take, but I like what you're doing.
Pausing for a second, I see on the camera there's a...
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, I can see what it is.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Good. So not pausing at all.
Not to worry.
I like this movie.
Yeah.
I'm not head over heels in love with it.
Yeah.
But I liked it. And I like the performances. It's not one of those movies that's going to really make me think a lot afterwards. Like, it wasn't like, leaving me with this, and now I have to grapple with all these things. You know, I think that I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the horniness of it. Like I talked about, I enjoyed the characters. They're very flawed. You know, I love that lusting style. I think that the best part about this movie is how it's shot. The cinematography was
design,
unbelievable. The set design, the costume,
the craft
the HMU,
is great.
the craft. You know, I love that as a person who loves film. It was so easy to love all of those aspects. I like some of the callbacks. Some of the lines are super sexy and fun.
Yeah.
The sister character was quirky and weird, and I thought it was interesting. So I liked watching this.
I like the audacity. I wish there was more underneath it, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I mean by I'm not really going to think much about it, because this is a movie about like people who get in their own way of being in love and make excuses of why they can't be together, and then they ultimately can't be together because of death. So
yeah, people just marked by tragedy and stuck in these generational cycles of trauma and abuse and societal cycles of trauma and abuse. And yeah, it's a movie you watch and you're like, man, everyone here is tragic and all of them are kind of awful, but I understand.
Right.
And there's something about that that's interesting and endearing. But again, I think the movie does drag some when you're like, okay, I get. It's one of those movies where you're like, once you get what it's doing, you're either really on board for that or you're not on board for that. And I was like on board for it, but yeah, I was waiting for it to pick up an additional layer of dynamic or depth or something.
Right. Yeah, me too. We actually don't have Patreon questions for this because I think we were shooting it so last minute because of the release schedule and whatnot. But one thing that I will say, because we also don't have that much time to break into this review, is that can you go back to what I was? Why would you do that in the middle of my soliloquy?
I didn't know that it was pertinent.
I typed it up. I was ready. I was locked and loaded.
I'm setting it back to one, everybody. We're setting it back again. Okay, Roxanne, I bet you were about to drop some huge knowledge on me.
I Googled something, guys. No, it's not knowledge I was dropping. It's actually John. It's because during your portion, when you were telling how you felt, you were like, because there's so many versions. Yeah. And I actually didn't know that there were so many versions of this. And I just looked.
There's a Tom Hardy version?
It looks like a ton. Like, okay, the Timothy Dalton one, the Juliette Binoche one,
and
Tom Hardy,
damn.
which is crazy. It seems like there's so many. And something that I want us to touch on and make sure that we touch on, obviously with the controversy of this film, you touched on this a little bit while we were shooting. I'm kind of with you, John, where I don't know how this works in other versions, but Heathcliff sometimes is an abuser and very toxic. And like, I wasn't yearning for or craving him to be a person of color during those scenes. Like, I haven't read the book and I don't know, but there was stuff that they did here that I was like, I don't know that would play as I don't know.
It's not a flattering look. The movie isn't flattering to almost anybody.
No, certainly not.
It's weird because, I understand how and why you would always want to authentically cast. And a part of the big problem with Heathcliff is that he's never specifically, to my understanding, the understanding I've gotten from every breakdown I've heard is basically he's not specifically named of any particular race, but they're frequently referring to him in ways that suggest he is an other of some degree and probably has a darker complexion, darker features. Now, Jacob Elordi certainly is a white guy by all ostensibly. He does have some of those darker, more, kind of ingrained features. If you wanted to be like, well, maybe he's Romani or something, you could squint and do that. But it does seem like the wrong take to be that upset about it over. And again, this is a problem with other Wuthering Heights adaptations, from my understanding. It's not been righted in certain adaptations, from my understanding. This adaptation, I don't really see what's worth being that up in arms about, aside from the fact that it would have been a cool opportunity, a good opportunity, a deserved opportunity for an actor who better fits the description. But again, being that this is very much being an interpolation and being very much in Emerald Fennell's own milieu, I kind of am not upset when you take liberties like that in that context.
I also thought that Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie had really, really powerful chemistry.
More than I expected based off what people said.
Yeah, I thought that they did, and I thought so on the press circuit too. Here, John, I officially grant you access to, now that I don't need to use my cheat sheet, you have full rights and authority.
I appreciate it. I want this power over you.
The husband was kind of nice.
He was fine, yeah.
But then, to not go see your wife because Nellie says not to. You and I seem to have totally different takes on Nellie.
I like Nellie a lot. I get how at times, what she's doing isn't good or great, but she seems like the one character who's very plugged into all the circumstances, who has been othered in her own way due to the circumstances, so she can see through the bullshit of the circumstances in some ways.
Totally. She's not the worst character in the movie.
By a country mile, she was way less hateable than most people.
For sure. She just started pissing me off at some point because I was just like, oh, God. But remember, at the beginning, I was like, everybody's so mean to Nellie. Stop being so mean. What is, other than Saltburn and Promising Young Woman, I thought that Emerald Fennell did another movie that I liked. Do you remember?
She's pregnant Barbie. In Barbie. From Barbie. These three movies are the ones I'm aware of. And I would say that, having only seen Saltburn and this now, and Careful How You Go is a short that she directed. It's just these three.
Yeah, wow.
Saltburn is really fun in a twisted way, but it's so hallucinatory, and it's this kind of hypnotic pace about it, and it's a little more rambunctious. Whereas this is steeped in it's a very deliberately paced movie. It's steeped in a tone that I associate with, again, these kinds of period pieces, these kinds of period dramas, these kinds of Gothic romance stories. It's like Jane Eyre you're all out in the countryside, it's dim and it's wet and everyone's yearning and repressed and isolated and all that shit. And this moves like that. It's just that, because of that, it's way more deliberate. So it's a little harder to just get caught up in the sensory of it, even though it's constantly presenting you with gorgeous and striking and often unsettling imagery
and coloring.
And even the grime or the fog or the wet is picturesque somehow.
People at home are screaming at me right now. Thank you. It's Killing Eve is what I was thinking of. She's the showrunner and creator of Killing Eve.
Okay.
Which I absolutely knew and completely forgot to say.
Fascinating.
And that's why it didn't just come up in our director movie search. What about anything other than Kathy and Heathcliff? Did you care about any? We had that other very sexual scene with the two people who worked at the house, and then we find out from him that actually she ended up leaving to be with somebody. We had the sister with the doll stuff. We have the dad as the drunk. That's kind of the whole group of people that we had. Did you care about any other storylines?
I thought everybody was interesting to a degree. The dad I thought was very interesting in that I'm used to that character in this kind of story being awful. And he's got hella demons, but his vibes who were kind of interesting, and he was more like affable than you might expect.
Yeah, but he sucked.
But not a great guy. No, I mean, interesting character.
I'm the kindest man
in the world, or something like that. I'm the most kind. Right as he starts to beat on Heathcliff. Yeah. I guess I was most curious to be like, what's Nellie's story really like? Because she's been the fly on the wall for so much of this, and she's getting like, the servants, even the people hired to be the staff are like talking shit to her and everything. So I was like, what's your story?
She was so annoyed with everybody going down. Like every time that Kathy would cry, she'd be like, ugh, stop crying.
That whole thing, you love to see me cry. You love to cry.
Yeah, I loved that. And it's true. Kathy's annoying as shit. Like Kathy has everything she ever wanted and a bajillion dollars now and all the dresses and a guy who's in love with, she has everything. And Nellie's like, oh, stop crying. So I get why Nellie is so annoyed.
They need the toxicity. It's like as much as you pretend you want to be free of the suffering, and as much as like a couple misunderstandings have led to this, like you also, it doesn't seem like from what we know about you that you could live without it.
Right,
You've known it since you were kids. And to that, I really loved them as kids.
I did too.
I actually like their chemistry a little bit more than the Margot Robbie.
Was that Owen Cooper?
And I thought Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi
It was Owen Cooper.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
He literally won every award for adolescence. He was so fucking amazing in that show. That was the show with all the one shots.
I kept hearing about it.
He was incredible, and I was like, it looks like him, but older. It's so weird because these came out back to back, but look how young he looks here. So I was like having a hard time picturing it. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I really like them, and I liked that passage of the movie maybe the most just because it's the most like bright and optimistic.
Innocent.
You could see how possibilities exist before all the tragedy strikes or is paid off. And I liked Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi pretty well. I get some of the complaints that their chemistry isn't always like. I can think of better pairings.
I loved their chemistry.
But I did like them, and I felt some stuff in the torture between them. I think there's maybe a little bit more that I could have felt from that, in that I feel like this was a pretty good match of talents. I could see a perfect match of talents beyond them, but I again was led to believe that they wouldn't have chemistry, and I thought they had some chemistry.
I never heard that they didn't have chemistry. I thought that their chemistry was gangbusters. I'm surprised how little I feel like talking about this, like how little there is to talk. It just wasn't that deep. It was just not that deep. But okay, let's get to some trivia before we get out of here because we got to get going.
Yeah.
Jonald, what you got?
What do we got? This was interesting. There's some trivia on this. The film was largely shot in VistaVision, making it one of the few 21st century productions to use this revived format. That's a fun thing.
That's cool. Looked amazing.
The kitchen ceiling measures 6 feet 4 inches, slightly shorter than Jacob Elordi's height of 6 feet 5 inches. According to the production designer Susie Davies, this was intentional. Heathcliff can never stand upright in the house he ultimately owns, reflecting that he never truly belongs there.
That's interesting.
It's
That's
like
cool.
craft choices like that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
A friend of mine had said like this has like a Tim Burton-y quality, and like while it is not getting too in your face with it, I do appreciate that this has some like fantastical flourish in some of the way that like the way Wuthering Heights itself is presented in these like big stone carved out formations and stuff like that. You almost, or when you first see the lawn at the Linton's place and you're like, it looks like Wonderland in a way. Like there's like an element of fantasy that's kind of cool.
Or when all the bottles build up for the father's death and it's like all the green bottles on both the sides, and it's like that's an interesting choice.
Interesting choice, and that was about the one shot where I was like, this looks like some kind of CG tableau that you did because the scale of the bottles and stuff, but still like an interesting shot. And still like a movie that is like, it's weird. Watching this and The Bride.
I haven't seen that yet. I'm covering it for the channel.
Not going to say much specific. There are two movies that have garnered a very specific polarized response from a female auteur that is, doing a number of psychosexual, among other things. And it's been fascinating to watch as like people come down on one side or the other for either. And I think this in some ways, because they have been compared a little, is like a steadier movie, is like a way more composed, deliberate movie. While the other one is a bit of a shotgun blast and is doing like a bunch of audacious things at once. It's fascinating. I think this is interesting. The film adapts only the first half of the novel and does not continue into the next generation after Catherine's death.
I would be curious what happened to Heathcliff after this.
Yeah, well, and yeah, whatever this means by next generation, because I've heard the book has to do partly with, healing generational traumas or confronting them and things like that. And certainly we get the effects of them, but we don't really, again, leaving off with just the tragedy of Heathcliff and the sort of Romeo and Juliet-ism of Heathcliff.
It didn't feel like that. I wish it did at the end feel like Romeo and Juliet, where you're just like, oh my God. I didn't care as much that she died as I expected to, because I was like, where are you going to go from here? I did. I liked the movie, but I do think I probably am the target demo for this movie. And
sure.
if it didn't knock it out of the park for me, Emerald Fennell stuff knocks it out of the park for me. And this did visually. And I like the chemistry. I wish that, after Promising Young Woman, I was like, oh my God, I need to talk to 5 people about this. Holy, that thing, what did that mean? What did this mean? What did that mean? Yeah, that's why I'm being vague, because I don't want to, you should watch it. I don't want to destroy it for you. And after Saltburn, it was like, do you remember this scene? Do you remember this scene? Oh my God, with that thing. And I reacted to that for this channel. This is not something that I probably will ever talk to anybody about, other than it looked cool.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing is I like that they've been so upfront about this is her interpolation, this is her take, this is through the lens of me as a 14-year-old reading this. I love that, and I think it's cool to do that. I think we should maybe embrace that more with stuff like this. And yeah, I would agree. It's just there's so much great craft on display, and it makes me sad for Emerald Fennell, because when this came out, obviously everyone's shitting on it, and they're like, oh, it's awful, it's an abomination, it's a complete affront to the novel that's been adapted a bunch of times already. And I feel like I watched this and I'm like, shit, give her more work. You know what? I watched this. I had this thought during the movie, and I didn't say it out loud. But I this makes me go, okay, from what I know about your movie so far, I want to see you direct something that you wrote with a great script collaborator.
Yeah.
If you find a writer who can add that extra layer of depth, because it's Saltburn isn't an overly deep riff on a talented Mr. Ripley Eat the Rich movie, but it's got enough other shit and pacing stuff to kind of get you past that if you're inclined to be with it. Whereas, this one does drag at points because you're like, okay, I get it. And
I think it could have been 15 minutes shorter too. But I'm so with you. I want to see more Emerald Fennell stuff, and I want to see her whatever next chat. I will watch every movie she does just because I'm a big fan.
Yeah, people were so mad. I'm like, no,
I'm not mad.
I get having issues with the writing of the adaptation, but as a director, man, I like watching her stuff a lot. And she's got a lot of style, a lot of grip on the.
You need to do Promising Young Woman. I can't wait till you do.
I'm nervous because it sounds like everyone I know who talks about it ever says it's an uncomfortable, confrontational watch. Yeah. But also, that's a lively, beautiful, underrated part of art, even when it's uncomfortable.
Well, how uncomfortable are you right now? Let us know. Jonald, any final words for the people or any final jokes?
Oh, no.
Kids got jokes today.
We weathered the heights.
There we go.
We weathered the storm. He got his slutty earring and his little gold tooth, and they offled each other to the end.
Slutty. I was like, what is happening?
Got a little earring, a little gold tooth, slutty. Man. Team Nelly all day.
I liked him with the long hair better. I can't lie.
And he grew the beard. We didn't get an awful fake beard, I don't think, for much of any of this. Skin walls, absolutely insane.
Yeah, you hated the skin walls. I kind of dug the skin walls.
I'm 50,
I thought the skin walls were hot. I was into the skin walls.
That house is like a fantasy play. It's there are new rooms the further you get into the movie.
Blues, and then I was like, is that a light blue room and a dark blue room? Or are those the same room in different lighting?
And this room's all suede or all velour or something like that. Yeah, this was.
I want to walk through that house.
This was a craft tour de force. It was nicely. It sounded nice in the writing. I think the writing could have been a little deeper, a little better. I think the movie could have been tighter. But I'm glad we watched this.
Me too.
And I thought it was an interesting time, and there was a lot to chew on.
Yeah,
so.
I guess I don't have very strong feelings about this movie. Like Define.
I'm like,
I liked it good.
I like some stuff about it. I see some complaints about it.
Heights.
I think some of the controversies overblown.
Yeah. So let us know. What do you guys think? Be cool, be kind, and we'll see you next time. Later, Rejects.